So I went back to that amazing thrift store where I got all the Derek Lam that one time. You guys know that video, I'll link it here. And all the Sundance that one time. It's an incredible thrift store. It's definitely my favorite. And I stopped by after yard sales just to pick out a couple things or just to see if there was anything interesting. Let's just say the third time was the charm because this might just be the best thrift haul yet. And you're gonna wanna stick around till the end because I do have updates on some of the things that I picked up and whether or not they have sold. So buckle up, today is an absolute adventure and I'm thrilled that I get to take you along with me. These Air Max 2090s were a little bit beat up, but I thought for $5 I could sell them for 25 or 30. Then we have some Nike Janoski slip-ons. They do look a little dirty, but I actually clean these up pretty well, and I think they'll sell for like 40 bucks. Then I found 3 back-to-back vintage Burberry pinstripe blazers, and one was actually a suit, had the pants included. I don't have a ton of success selling suits, but I think these will still sell pretty well considering it's Burberry. Okay, so these jeans felt very nice. Looked at the interior, didn't know what Blue Delta was, but when I looked up comps, they were like really good. Like $80, $100, $150. And I kept finding these jeans. I looked on Poshmark, I looked on eBay, lots of really, really solid comps. When I looked them up on the website, these retail for $450 each. I was like, what? So I picked them up. I picked up as many pairs as I could find, which they were everywhere. Like I kept finding these Blue Delta jeans everywhere I looked. And of course I was skeptical, but I was already in this deep, so I kept picking up every pair I saw. Thank you so much to the sponsor of this video, Melio Payments. Melio Payments is a simple, easy, and user-friendly experience, and it allows you to pay vendors with a credit card, with your bank, ACH transfer. There's no setup or subscription fees, and you'll never have to print a check again for your business. And the vendor that you're using, or the freelancer, or the virtual assistant does not need to have signed up for Melio Payments at all. They'll still get paid, and you can take care of everything on your end. I recently hired an editor for my channel, someone that can help me with my videos, because I have been so overwhelmed lately. So he's gonna take some work off my plate, and I am just gonna go ahead and use Melio Payments to schedule all of his payments going forward. We've agreed on like a monthly fee, so every month on the exact same day, Melio Payments will automatically pay this freelance worker for me. We always use credit card points to travel. It's just too expensive to do it with cash, and we have found that using Melio Payments is really handy because we can still use credit cards for any vendor, no matter what kind of payment they accept. And of course, Melio integrates seamlessly with QuickBooks, which makes it really, really handy for bookkeeping. You can sign up for Melio Payments for free down below. If you click the link in my description, you can get started and start scheduling all of your payments and organize your life, take something off your plate. Melio Payments is a very seamless way to do that. Thanks again to Melio for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back into it. Super Dry is like a bread and butter brand for me for $3. I think this will sell for at least 25. It sells pretty consistently. More Blue Delta. I think I'm at 50 pairs at this point that I had stacked in my cart. Yeah, like it got out of control very quickly, you guys. This Nike hoodie was extremely cool, full zip, had all kinds of great embroidery and customization on it. It's actually like some kind of rally, I think cancer research or cancer awareness rally. So definitely an easy pickup there. And then this is 66 Degrees North. This is actually a brand that The RealReal takes. It's a luxury brand. It's missing the drawstring, but I think it'll still sell for, I don't know, $40. This Free People velvet bomber jacket was only $5, and it was in really good condition, so easy pickup. I think it'll sell for at least $70. It's really cute too. I don't know about you guys, but back to school time, August, September is always my busiest time on eBay because people are back to school shopping. This is a Rhone pullover half zip. Rhone is a very expensive men's brand. It's sold at Nordstrom, and it's like an activewear brand. I've loved picking it up in the past. This should sell for at least $40, I think. Yeah, 35 or 40, we'll see. Nakatano is a great brand to look out for. It's got like a chunky cowl, oversized hoodie vibe, and it's got the really thick drawstrings. This should sell for like 40 bucks. These are a pretty easy flip whenever I find them. And then we've got just like a cool Nirvana silk bomber varsity style jacket. I don't know. I looked up a comp, I saw $20, but I think this one will sell for at least 30. These All Saints jeans were easy to pick up. These are the Stilt. They are men's. They should sell great, maybe $35, $40 if they're in really good condition. These do have like a tiny little spot on the front, but I think they'll still sell regardless. Yep. Yeah, more. More Blue Delta jeans, more $450 retail jeans. This one actually did have the rear pocket tag still on it. The rest, it was taken off. So again, you guys, I'm gambling here. These lamb Gwen Stefani pumps actually already sold for $30. One of the rear parts of the heel was kind of chewed up a little bit, so I think that's why it sold for less. That's why I listed it for less. It was kind of a defect, but hey, $3 into 30, I'll take that any day of the week. I like selling Madewell, but only certain styles. The Perfect Vintage Jean is still a good seller for me. I just don't like the skinny or the tapered jeans anymore. They don't move. So Perfect Vintage Jean is great, 35 bucks. Like I've mentioned before, Faherty is a great men's brand to pick up. I found not one, but 2 pairs of jeans, a 38 and a 34. I think these will sell great. They were priced at $14, but I was happy to pay considering I'd probably triple my money.
Yes. Those custom made ones?
Yeah,
where they rip out the...
Where they tear off the seat. Yeah. Do they just give them to you guys like that, or?
I'm not sure where these ones come from.
Okay, no worries.
Interesting,
I'll take them though. They're very interesting.
Yeah, they're really nice, but
they're super nice. Yeah.
To fit. We should just do them all for the same price if they're not.
Okay. There's some that are 5, some that are 7.
Okay. Maybe not.
How many pairs do you have exactly?
I don't. I started counting. I stopped at 50, but I think there's more. So I'm sorry, but I can happily help you count. I'll help you count everything because this is, look at me.
That's gnarly.
The wide, kind of almost tall, because of the mirror.
How much you selling that?
I bet 200.
You'd probably go 150 on the dresser. Well, I mean, it's whatever. 579.40.
Awesome. Okay. That was either the smartest thing I've ever done or the dumbest thing I've ever done. I don't know. I'm speechless. Time will tell. They obviously sell great. The only qualm will be if people or buyers are deterred too much by the rear tag being taken off. I don't know the story. They didn't know the story inside as to like why all these were donated. I picked up 100 pairs of these jeans and they gave them to me for $5 a pair. So I paid $500 for 100 pairs of jeans that retail for $450 each. Like, what? Like, okay. We're gonna just figure this out. I don't know if any of this will sell. I figure at the absolute minimum, they can sell for $25 each. I'm still making a profit. Heck, if they sold for $10 each, I'm making a profit. So, guys, cross your fingers for me that this works out. But this could be my biggest thrift haul ever by far.
Hey, I haven't looked yet. I've just been on my computer here. So
yeah. So
see, what's funny is you went out and you said, I'm just gonna get a few items this morning.
did.
Like, I'm just gonna get a few items.
Because I just cleaned everything. Everything is sorted. My office is clean, and like my death pile's gone for the first time in a long time. And then
let's fill it back up. Let's fill it back up again.
Right. Okay, let's just start with these.
This looks like 300 items.
Okay, let me just tell you the story. The thrift was I go to check out and they were like, oh my gosh. They're like, how many of these pants do you have? And I was like, I have no idea. I had just been collecting them all through the store because I kept seeing them. The price varied between like $5 and $9 for these pants, and so they just said, we'll just do $5 for all of them.
Wow.
Each. You gotta take a risk, right? I have 100 pairs of jeans, okay?
Holy cow.
All right. I want you to guess, Teach, how much these...
You know what's funny? When I was in school, I had like 2 pairs of jeans.
Oh, same. Crew didn't want to miss out on the action, so he wanted to come join us. This is a brand called Blue Delta. Okay, so this is going to require some explaining. I want you to guess how much these jeans retail for if you want to buy them online.
I think I saw them at JCPenney.
No.
Or Mervyn's.
No, I want you to guess.
I have no clue. $50.
Nope.
$70.
Higher.
I'm just gonna go in $20 increments. $90.
Higher.
110.
Higher.
130.
Much higher.
Baloney! Are you serious?
Much higher.
150. 180.
Much higher.
200.
Higher.
I don't believe you.
Higher.
I'm sorry, am I scaring you? 250.
Higher.
Ashley.
Much higher.
Much higher.
Yes.
400.
Higher.
No. I don't. 500.
$450.
Wow.
These jeans retail for $450
I didn't know
online.
JCPenney sold such expensive jeans.
Okay, I saw the interior tag, dry clean only, these names inside with the blue Delta symbol. This was the, okay, so this is the caveat here. And this is where I took a risk. This is the only pair that has the logo on the back pocket. They took it off. They took it off the back pocket on every other pair. But it's still blue Delta and they're still in new condition. They do that so if you buy it at the thrift, you can't go back and return it online or something.
Okay. And
So-
some places just cut out the interior tag.
Yeah,
like
okay.
Sundance. did
Like
that with
Sundance.
you.
So I bought, if you guys remember back, I bought a bunch of Sundance stuff from the same thrift. The tag was cut out and they still like all sold. So my hope is that these will still sell. The low end is probably like $50 for some smaller pants, but the jeans, yeah, the dark wash especially.
And these are new.
These are new. The dark wash especially are like, there is a sold comp on Poshmark for $185. And on eBay, they're listed for $190, $200. These jeans, they retail for a lot. So
Wait.
the story behind the jeans is they are bespoke and customed. So when you order them on the website, you put in your measurements and you let them know exactly, like it's gonna fit you exactly. So when we finally counted every single pair of these jeans, they were like flabbergasted. They were so nice, by the way.
Of this brand.
And they've seen my channel and they're so nice and they were like really supportive. By the time we got done adding this up, it was 100 pairs of these pants.
Of those ones?
Yes. Yes.
That's like $10,000.
I know. Okay.
Holy.
Okay. So my reasoning with everything with yes, the tag is missing. Yes, these are bespoke. My reasoning and my logic was even if they sell for $50 each, that's $5,000.
Actually, that is
right?
up there with. That's in your top 2 finds of all time.
I know.
No, it might be number 1.
I know. I will 100% follow up with you guys on if
Wow.
this was a big mistake. The thing is too, it was $500. I paid $500 for all this stuff.
Pretty good.
If it doesn't
buy.
work out, it doesn't work out. But I just don't see how I can't not make my money back. Right?
That's incredible.
I bought 100 pairs of pants for about the price one of these pair of jeans sells for. I was like, is everyone else at the thrift avoiding these for a reason? Did I just come on a really good day? Did they just put all of these out? I have every size under the sun,
Really?
so hit me up if you want a pair of these. Let me know you're a subscriber. I'll give you a great deal.
Wow.
Okay.
Awesome.
So update on the Blue Delta. It's been about a week. I spent about 8 hours just photographing and listing all of those. And 4 of them have already sold. So I priced every single one of them at $75. I might change that. I figured I'll price them on the lower end because they are missing that tag on the rear pocket. And 4 have already sold. 2 sold for my asking price and 2 of them were a bundle deal for somebody that I sold for $40 each. No problem there. My whole thing with these will be, I'm pretty much just gonna accept whatever offers come in because I do want to get these moving and I paid $5 each. But I'm really optimistic that these will sell for at least between $50 and $75 each, and that's even with the defect. So fingers crossed that they keep selling. I will definitely update you guys. But to have 4 sell within a week, I think is a really promising sign. So fingers crossed that we continue to have good luck here. And just the fact that all of this together had an original retail price of $45,000, that like absolutely blows my mind. Like I can't even wrap my head around it. So of course I won't get anything close to that, but I should be able to get at least $5,000 from all of these pants, and I am thrilled, beyond thrilled, like so excited for that. If you want to send good Blue Delta jeans selling vibes to me, you can like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you want all kinds of updates on what has sold and what hasn't, and all of my thrift adventures and garage sale adventures. I love taking you guys along and just sharing my life with you. So thank you as always for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care and I will catch you next time.